Hello everyone. Today we are discussing the entropy of ideal gas. We have already derived several properties, thermodynamic properties of the ideal gas. There we had seen an expression for entropy. Entropy is S of Nv equal to K log gamma, which is given by this expression. Okay, Nk log V by H cube 4 pi me over 3n all to the power 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 Nk. And actually it is from this equation we derived other thermodynamic properties of the ideal gas. Now we are making some changes here. We are writing this as Nk log V plus 3 by 2, and this 3 by 2 is taken here, 3 by 2 Nk log 4 pi me by 3n. See, if I take this h cube inside this, h cube here, when it goes inside, the power is 3 by 2, so it becomes h square. So this will become h square and 3 by 2 Nk. And then what I do is, for E, energy E, I am giving this classical value 3 by 2 Nkt, the energy of the system. I am giving this classical value, the value that we got, that is equal to 3 by 2 Nkt, and by making some rearrangements here we arrive at a relation S equal to Nk log V plus 3 by 2 Nk. This is 3 by 2 Nk is taken as a common factor, 1 plus log 2 pi Mkt over h square from this. So this is the expression for entropy. And the problem with this expression is the entropy as given by this formula is not extensive, but we know entropy is the extensive property of the system. So why we say this is not extensive is because if we increase the size of the system by a factor p, if we increase the size of the system by a factor p, we know energy is extensive quantity, so E prime becomes Pe, N prime becomes Pn, extensive quantity, volume becomes Pv, V prime becomes Pv. So if we increase just the size of the system by a factor p, the new energy will be E prime equal to Pe, N prime equal to Pn, V prime equal to Pv, because all these quantities are extensive quantity. And we expect the entropy of the system will also increase by the same factor P. Okay, so when we substitute for, if we find out S prime, I am finding out S prime here, S prime that is equal to N prime K log V prime plus 3 by 2 N prime. Okay, so here for N prime I am giving Pn, so Pn is given there. And for V I am giving, V prime I am giving Pv, and here for N prime I am giving Pn. So this will be the expression for S prime. And clearly this is not Ps. S prime is not Ps, P times S, because of this P here, this S prime is not equal to Ps. So according to this equation, the entropy given by this equation is not an extensive quantity, which is quite unacceptable to us. Another thing is the Gibbs paradox. Let's see what is Gibbs paradox. We here consider mixing of two ideal gases. Okay, two different gases, 1 and 2. Here we have two gases. This enclosure, it has a partition, and this compartment contains one type of ideal gas, number of particles m1, volume v1, temperature T, and this one contains another type n2, number of particles, v2 volume and temperature T. The temperatures are same. Okay, now what we do is we mix the two gases. This partition is a removable one. Okay, this can be removed, this partition can be removed. When we remove this partition, these two gases will mix. Okay, Now what we are going to do next is we calculate the entropy of the whole system before mixing, and then we calculate the entropy after mixing. So before mixing, entropy of each of the two gases is given by this expression Si equal to Nik log Vi plus 3 by 2 Nik, our original equation, where Mi is the mass of the corresponding gas, where I is equal to 1, 2. Okay, so S1 will be, when I put I equal to 1, I will get S1, the entropy corresponding to this one, and when I put I equal to 2, I will get entropy corresponding to this. So the total entropy will be sum of these two. So SA, the total entropy of the system, that is equal to N1K log V1 plus N2K log V2 plus 3 by 2 N1K 1 plus log 2 pi M1 KT by H square 3 by 2 N2K 1 plus log 2 pi M2 KT by H square. So this will be the total entropy before mixing. Okay, now after mixing, now we remove this partition, the two gases mixed together. So the total volume is V1 plus V2, V. The gases will be occupying this total volume V, which is V1 plus V2. So the entropy of the system after mixing is N1K log V plus 3 by 2 N1K 1 plus log 2 pi M1 KT by S square. This is for the first gas. N2K log V 3 by 2 N2K 1 plus log 2 pi M2 KT by S square. This is for the second gas. Remember, see here, both the gases are occupying the volume V, which is V1 plus V2. So this is after mixing. Now what we do is we find the net increase in entropy. We check whether there is an increase in entropy. Actually we expect an increase in entropy because we are mixing two different type of gases. So the randomness is actually increasing. So entropy should increase. So entropy of mixing we are calculating, which is SB minus SA. Okay, SB is this after mixing, SA before mixing. So this will be simply these two terms will cancel because 3 by 2 N1K, this quantity 3 by 2 N2K, this term, this is present in both SA and SB, that will get cancelled. So the remaining one will be N1K log V here, N1K log V1 here, N2K log V here, N2K log V2 here. So as we subtract, you will be getting this K N1 log V by V1, which is V1 plus V2 by V1 plus N2 log V by V2, V1 plus V2 by V2. Okay, clearly this is greater than 0 because V1 plus V2, that will be greater than V1. Okay, so all these will be positive quantities, so delta is greater than 0, and this is a expected result. The entropy is increasing, and which is true for an irreversible process like this type of mixing. We are mixing two different types of gases, which is an irreversible process. We cannot reverse it, and the randomness is increasing. So the entropy should increase. So delta S is positive, and we are getting the expected result here. Okay, suppose their particle densities are same. Okay, particle density is N1 by V1 here, it is N2 by V2 here. So particle densities are same. N1 by V1 is equal to N2 by V2. Okay, so that will be equal to N1 plus N2 by V1 plus V2 because this is the density after mixing N1 plus N2 by V1 plus V2. So this will be same because the particle densities are same before mixing. So the after mixing you will get the same particle density. So here for V1 plus V2 by V1, if I take V1 plus V2 here and N1 taken here, V1 plus V2 by V1 will be equal to N1 plus N2 by N1, and from this V1 plus V2 by V2 will be equal to N1 plus N2 by N2. So for V1 plus V2 by V1 I can write N1 plus N2 by N1, and for here V1 plus V2 by V2 I can write n1 plus n2 by n2. So that is written here, so which is again positive. Okay, it's again clearly positive because these two terms will be positive. So no problem here, mixing of two different gases, no problem is there. The entropy is increasing, there will be net increase in entropy. Now the problem comes when we mix two samples of the same gas. Okay, two samples of the same gas. Okay, so we are mixing same gas, which is a reversible process. If the particle densities are same, this will be actually a reversible process. Okay, let's see. Here the change in entropy will be given by the same equation 1. The same equation, delta S is same, the change in entropy will be given by, this is actually the change in entropy. This is the change in entropy. The only thing here is m1 is equal to m2, that is equal to m, because we are taking the same type of gases in the two compartments. So m1 is equal to m2, that is equal to m. Anyway, here as we calculated delta S, we saw that these terms get cancelled, isn't it? The 3 by 10 1k, 1 plus log 2 pi m1 kt by s square is here, that is also here, this is here, this is also here, so they get cancelled. So even when the two gases are same, they will get cancelled. So you will be getting the same expression here, you will be getting the same expression for entropy. Okay, and delta S is greater than 0, that is positive. But this is not acceptable to us, because when we are mixing two samples of the same gas with common initial temperature and a common initial particle density, it is clearly a reversible process, because you can always reinsert the partition. Okay, so before mixing they had the same density, they are of the same type of gases, and as we remove the partition they mix, but they are of the same type. Now at any time I can reinsert the partition here. Okay, so the particle density here, since the particle densities are same, you will get back the system having n1 particles here and n2 particles here occupying the volume V2, n1 particles here occupying the volume V1. So you can get back the same. So this is a reversible process. Okay, and for a reversible process, that is written here, we can simply reinsert the partition in the system and obtain situation which is no way different from the one we had before mixing. So what we expect is the entropy change should be 0, delta S is 0, but what we are getting is delta S is greater than 0, delta S is positive, which is unacceptable to us, because a reversible process has entropy change equal to 0, but we are getting entropy change as positive. So this is a paradoxical situation, and this is called Gibbs paradox.